the Los Angeles Rams.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carney will get it underway. Off we go from Southern California. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready. Get it. 18 Cardinals. Ready.
They'll run, and this is Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. It is a big play for the Browns. And even 50 yards. On the give, it's Judkins. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Waddle. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now the former BAL, Dylan Sampson. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
First carry for Joe Mixon. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
The stop made by Myles Garrett. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Switch.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
8 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, LA.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. Ready,
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Ready. 18. Up. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown Rams. It's his second touchdown of the year. The extra point from Hardy is good. And the Rams come right back to tie it at 7.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They go play action with Sanders. A throw, inside, taken by Njoku. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down. Now Shador on first down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Here we go. Start. 19. 60 Eagles. 70 Lions.
A quick throw here, going to be taken by London. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On third down, Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
They'll take over.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six? I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league, and it results in a negative play.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
70 Timberwolves. Warriors 70. 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. That one, take it in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, LA. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point from Cardi is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Cardi now, picking away following the touchdown. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. Open man, that is Cobb. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone, inside the 20. It is a big play for the Browns. 56 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. 1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this.
Break. Ready.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Cowboy 80. 18. Right here.
From the gun, it's Shador. Open man, he's got it. It's London. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Forced out wide. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Jarrett first. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This will be from 42 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Browns are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start with Mixon. They'll get about 4 as past the 35 and out to the 38-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Rams first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Mixon, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, like not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. On the handoff, Judkins. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, Shador. That one taken in by London. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It is a big play for the Browns. 32 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. They'll give it here to Judkins. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Check, Panther. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Street.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here we go, set. Liking 18, Cowboys.
They'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
It's now third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Throwing now on third and long. Rolling right. He'll let one go down the middle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts third and 14.
First and 10 at the
First and 10.
43-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Michigan man Mason Graham in there on the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second
Here's a
and
second and
6.
6. He'll look to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 14 yards.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free.
Makes it
It'll be second down now.
23-yard line.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, it's Sanders. That's out wide to Judkins. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Sanders. Now, deep ball for London. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. a give up the middle to Mixon. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
The first down pass. Complete to number 88. A 6-yard
Ball
pickup
right on the
brings up
50-yard
second
line.
and 4
Here's
at the
second down and
50-yard
4.
line.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard
The
there.
tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
70. Big alert. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Trap 60.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Hauled in on the left by Naku. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard
Blitz
line.
coming. He'll throw it. They try to work the screen with Mixon. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5. It sets up second and 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 25-yard
Here
line.
we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60. Wrap all in. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, go.
They'll look to throw again. And that is incomplete.
So something they teach these defenders, and especially in the secondary, Mike, is to trust your eyes. Don't panic, don't overcommit until you see where that ball is being thrown. And it's a great example here, the defender just trusting those eyes, breaking on the ball, and he almost comes away with the pick.
70 Rick Cougar, 19.
They'll throw here on third and short. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
A return now from the 4. Ho-ho!
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
On the coverage.
From the gun, it's Shador. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. That is taken at the 10. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for his offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He runs with it, and he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Short throw there, pulled in by Evans. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
19, let's go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinals.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
60 Bobcat. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
10 more yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. Inside the 20. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
The return starts from the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Headed left, buying time. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Here we go. Shot Panther 11.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball's deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's going to dial up another deep ball, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
At the 47-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
The tackle made by Julian Love. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4. At the Rams' 41-yard line.
On the set. Ready.
A run with Sampson. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It'll be a pickup of 10. It's a Browns first down.
First down, Browns.
Man in motion, heading right. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, break.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Come on, go.
Here's the fullback, Ricard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He was brought down by Drew Sanders. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7. At the 28-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Complete, and they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now Mixon. We tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
It's a gain of
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
Now, faking the give, out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mixon. And he nearly got it free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
It's a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
They need one right now. Third and long.
19-18.
He'll look to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Rams first down.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And he's out of bounds, short of the first down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Big play. Third and goal coming up.
70 ranges.
And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown Los Angeles. So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. Oh, do you believe it? It is blocked. He gets free. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Here we go. Ready, right?
To the right side, it's Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Hold the ready.
From the gun, it's Sanders. That's over the middle to his tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now. And a first down to boot.
First down.
On the give, it's Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Second and 7.
Ready.
They face second down and 7. London brought in motion.
Ready.
Sanders, little pop pass here. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
A gain of 4. And it's third down.
Ready.
We'll try and run for the first with Judkins. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. Rams used their no challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. So the official upstairs and the replay center in New York get the second look, and indeed this call will be overturned.